Welcome to reading. Nope, writing. Welcome to writing. We are going to write today in our journal. So take out your journal, and we already, for math, we figured out today is Wednesday, 4-8-20, or April 8, 2020. So write that in your journal so we remember that you wrote this today, okay? So we are going to write today about our friend. And I know we read about the two, the duck and the gander, who were good friends and don't fidget a feather. And I know you made something nice for your friend already, but let's write about your friend, what you like to do with your friend. So our sentence today, our beginning sentence is, I really like to play, and you're gonna fill in the blank, with my friend, and you're gonna write someone's name. Okay, so today you get, on this part, you're gonna fill in the blanks, okay? So, we're gonna start with I. And always start a sentence with a capital letter, especially I, because you are important, right, when you write I. Important word. I, capital I, and it takes up the whole space. Okay, make sure to make a space for your next word. We're gonna write the word really. Really. So it starts with a R. And it has two letters that say E. E. Could be E-E, but in this case it is E-A, which is the other one, right? E-A. Real. Right, an L. And in really, we have two L's. And I put this one a little close, so I'm gonna make it better. Real E. And there's a letter that says E at the end that's not E. It says I or E at the end, which is the letter, right, Y. Really. I really, space. Like. This is a word we've written before. Like. L, right? L. L, I. Like. This is the kicking k. Kicking, punching k. K, right? And then I saying his name, which means there's the silent, sneaky letter at the end who's telling him to say I, which is the letter E. You're right. Let's read what we wrote so far. I really like, space, two. And it's the two. We went over the twos yesterday. This is the same two we used yesterday. Like, I'm going to the store, I'm going to the beach, and it is T-O. Very good. And I ran out of room on my line, so I'm going to come over here to the beginning of the next line, and I'm going to write the word play. P, good. And it's not the beginning of a sentence. I'm still doing my sentence, so it still has to be lowercase p. L, good. A. What do letters say A? Like in day, way, may, say. Right, A-Y. I really like to play. And then you get to write something here. What do you like to play? Maybe you like to play Legos or football or tag. I'm going to write tag. G. Tag. Because I know you like to write. I know that you like to play tag, because a lot of our PE games are tag, right? Tag related games. I really like to play tag with. Good. W. I. With. What two letters say th? T-N each. Good. And now you have room right here to write your friend's name. So my friend's name is Nicole. So I would write her name, and all names have to be capitalized, right? But you always have to put at the end of a sentence a period, right? A period. So this is our opening sentence. This is for, and of course, if you are an older kid, you're going to keep on going and tell me about your friend. I could tell you about Nicole. My friend Nicole lives in Tennessee. Her last vacation, she went to Florida. We always like to draw pictures together, right? You can tell me more. Tell me more about your friend. Remember, when you're spelling too, you can try to sound it out yourself. You can look it up somewhere that you've seen it before. You can ask for help, ask a friend, ask a parent, ask your siblings. You can call me if you want to know how to spell something, but ask for help, okay? And you want to draw your picture also, okay? But before we move on, I want to ask you if you see a verb in here. If you see any verbs. Verbs are words. Verbs are words that are action, something you do, right? Something you do. Okay, so if you can find any verb, this time I'm going to let you try and do it. I want you to try and find the verb on your own. And remember, when we find something, we put a little wiggly line under it to show me that you know it. So see if you can do that, if you can find the verb while we go through this. That's something you do. Okay, let's go through here, and we're going to see if we can find any green words that we know we can spell easily. Do you see any green words? I is a green word. Do you see another word? Well, tag, you might have written something else. You might have written a different word than tag, but tag is easily sounded out. So I'm going to circle that one as my green word. And I don't see any more green words, so I'm going to move on here to my yellow words. Yellow words are those who have letter partners. So really, you're right. Really has a letter partner, because EA is a letter partner, and we talked about that when we were writing it, right? So really does. Now, also, really can be orange because it does the rule. Y at the end says I or E. So it's following a rule right here. Good. And if you look at like, it also follows a rule. Do you remember what that rule is? E at the end makes the vowel say his name. So I is saying I in like. So that's orange. That's following a rule. So orange is for following rules and word families, right? Because you always want to follow the rules in your family, right? So play has the word family A, like in say, way, may, right? All of that, day. So we're going to circle that one orange. And if we go over to if is a letter partner, and letter partners are yellow. And if we look over here at 2, pink, looking for my bubble gum. Pink. 2 is pink. Can you tell me why? Because the O, which should say either its name, O, so that would be toe, or its sound, ah, or ta, and it's not doing that, it's doing the ooh sound. So we're going to make that, it's not following its sound, it's not following its rules, it's pink. And I'm not going to circle the name because everyone is probably writing a different name. I don't think all of you also have the friend Nicole, right? But you might. So, I really like to play tag with Nicole was what I wrote today, and I'm looking forward to see what else you write in your journal. Okay? All right. And have fun writing and drawing.